Hello everyone, and welcome to Restorative Health Solutions. If you understand what's making you sick, then you can start to understand how to get better. More information is power.
Hi, I'm Dr. Paul, and today we're going to talk about how to restore your gut health after antibiotics. Did you know that a single course of antibiotics can change the microbiome for days, up to over a year for some people? Antibiotics are probably the greatest creation in the history of medicine. Antibiotics have probably saved millions of lives over time and are vital in acute situations. However, antibiotics are also frequently overprescribed. There are roughly 100 trillion bacteria in the microbiome made up of vastly good beneficial bacteria, but also some bad bacteria as well. Antibiotics not only target the bad bacteria in the microbiome, they will also deplete some of the keystone beneficial bacteria as well. And they only target bacteria too, which can set the stage for dysbiosis or an imbalance of the microbes in the gut due to lowering the amount of beneficial bacteria. Since antibiotics only target bacteria, this can also create yeast and candida overgrowth as well. Broad-spectrum antibiotics disrupt the microbiome most because they're designed to kill a wide variety of bacteria, including gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, whereas narrow-spectrum antibiotics are designed to kill a much smaller and specific group of bacteria. This matters because your gut health can impact your digestion, the absorption of your nutrients, immunity, inflammation, your mood, and more. So how long does it take for your microbiome to recover after taking antibiotics? Many people don't notice any negative impact on their gut health after taking antibiotics. However, it is also common to have upset stomach, nausea, gas, bloating, and diarrhea while on a course of antibiotics. If someone has more mild symptoms, these symptoms will typically resolve within 1 to 2 days, up to 1 to 2 weeks after finishing the course of antibiotics. If significant diarrhea occurs that isn't caused by C. diff, these symptoms can take anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks to resolve depending on the person. As mentioned before, changes in the microbiome can last for days, up to over a year for some people after taking a single course of antibiotics. So what are some factors that can impact the recovery of the microbiome? Here are some potential factors that can impact recovery after taking antibiotics. The type of antibiotic, broad spectrum versus narrow spectrum. The class of antibiotic. The dose of antibiotic. How long you were on the antibiotic. Whether it was an oral or an IV antibiotic. Your age. How healthy your gut microbiome was prior to taking the antibiotic. How healthy your diet was prior to taking the antibiotic. Genetics, your stress load, the amount of sleep you were consistently getting prior to the antibiotic, environmental toxin exposure, and more. Next, how do we rebuild gut health and rebuild the microbiome? Key factors in rebuilding the gut and microbiome include the following. Eat prebiotic, fiber-rich foods. Add in fermented or probiotic-rich foods. Add in gut-soothing foods like bone broth that are rich in collagen and certain amino acids like glycine and glutamine that are important for gut healing. Choose single-ingredient whole foods that are nutrient-dense, such as grass-fed pasture-raised meats, wild-caught fish, pasture-raised eggs, organic fruits and veggies, organic nuts and seeds, healthy oils like olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, etc. Limit processed foods including grains, added sugars, seed oils, GMO foods, dyes, artificial sweeteners, etc. In addition to dietary changes, should you take a probiotic while you're on the antibiotics? This is one of the most common questions that our patients ask. Studies show that supplementing with probiotics can significantly reduce your risk of developing diarrhea and can also reduce your risk of developing a C. diff infection. Studies also show that when you supplement with probiotics while taking antibiotics, it does not decrease the effectiveness of the antibiotic. The key to supplementing with probiotics while on antibiotics is to stagger the doses of probiotics at least 2 hours away from the antibiotic doses. In functional medicine, we also supplement with probiotics after the course of antibiotics is over. The type of probiotics and the amount of time that we supplement with probiotics after completing the antibiotic course differs from person to person. This is why it's always important to consult with your healthcare practitioner to find out what's best for you. And lastly, what are some healthy habits that we can practice to optimize our gut health? The following lifestyle factors can significantly impact your gut health and microbiome in a positive way. Getting daily sunshine, exercising and moving your body within your tolerance, drinking clean water, breathing clean air, eating really clean, nutrient-dense foods, practicing good stress management strategies, and getting good, restful sleep. Well, I hope you learned a little bit today about how to restore your gut health after antibiotics. Until next time, I'm Dr. Paul.